stay 6 feet under. As is tradition. That's what we said in the times. We still don't do.
In order to earn your way 6 feet under.
What did I tell you? I suppose those are our clues to whatever Riddler's hiding in
What could he
here.
be hiding in here? I wonder what it is.
Nothing we haven't seen a million times before.
Work, sleep,
If I have to
death.
do this one more time, I'm
A
literally
little
gonna
grim.
die.
A little boring
You are
is
more
what it
than-
is.
I'm not talking to John. We already know what John has to say.
Yeah. He gets mad when you ask about his green hair, by the way.
Wonderful green hair, John.
Apparently, he claims it's natural.
To truly understand my mind, you must first walk a mile in my... Certainly, you know the rest.
Be careful what you said on those.
Okay.
Tesla coils.
I think I have to examine it.
This whole place is an electrical death cage.
If these start sending out energy,
Don't touch it, it's like
we'll
last
all
time.
fry.
I never touched it, and there's no physical proof.
Yeah, don't stand on that. That
Video form.
isn't there?
No.
We have already looked at that. Jesus Christ. Oh, gotta look at the death chambers, don't we? I thought we did. I remember looking at them like 18 million times.
That way we already looked at it. All this.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if we started off at the same spot or if we had to like redo everything.
It progressed us forward just a little.
Cool.
Sure proud of his exploits, wasn't he?
We already say that is Batman.
Riddler's bed. That's depressing.
Riddler's bed couldn't look less comfortable if he tried.
Oh, so he literally lived here.
Canned food, and lots of it.
We can't all get lobster thermidor on a whim.
Mr. Thermidor.
You can find out.
Yeah, Batman.
It's rich folks.
Shake your head.
Pair of Riddler's shoes.
He didn't exactly have great fashion sense.
I'm in love with you, but
Well, he did say something about a foot.
I think she did. I don't know, just the way she's talking about him so fondly. Yeah, maybe. Pressure plate. Can you go up those stairs? Or no, this way out, I mean it.
I take you by night. By day, take you back. None suffer to have me, but do from my lack.
That sounds positive.
I can't remember what
I...
he said. We talked to her.
Can. Me too. The amount of times we have done this, I'm done. Other shoe.
This is my city. This is my plan. Nobody will interfere.
Gotcha.
Alright.
Maybe it won't go this one.
Oh, goody. It looks like you've got both feet in the grave.
You hear that? It's like you're standing on an elevator. I bet whatever we're looking for is down there. Maybe someone should stay up here. Keep watch.
I think it should be.
Good point. Let's go, Bruce. Sorry, cat lady.
Or maybe you could stay?
Oh no, Harley gave me an assignment, and I mean to fulfill it.
See?
We'll go first. Make sure it's safe.
Bruce, you care about me that much?
Wow.
And here I thought I was losing you to
Okay.
her.
Okay, I was like, he's
I'll be on the
slowly
next one,
progressing
so
more and more and
so
more
don't
like the
die before I get there.
one button is a different color than the others. I wonder if that's a statement or if we just lost a button.
He's something. Charming and unnerving at the same time. So, now that we have a moment, care to fill me in? Care to tell me the real reason you're doing this? Out with it, Bruce. What's going on?
Do we trust her?
I'm undercover.
For yourself? Isn't Bruce Wayne kind of always undercover? Or is it the other way around?
No, yes, I'm undercover working with a group called the Agency.
Partnered up with people, huh? Good to hear you've grown a bit. Sorry if I was a little rattled at the clubhouse back there.
Rattled.
Wasn't quite ready to see your face again, but you look good.
I don't think he does.
Even with what looks like a piercing gone wrong. Not great or anything, but good. You know.
So, you and Riddler, what, you were a thing?
Listen, nothing happened between Eddie and I. Nothing other than a few felonies. Don't worry. You'll always be my #1 in Gotham.
You can't not say that you love me and then do this.
Now it's my turn.
You need to
Why are you
pick
here?
sides, Selena.
You're not really in bed with this pact.
And what if I am? Maybe I need the money. Maybe I don't.
You're better than that.
You keep saying that. You're like a broken record.
Yoo-hoo! Can you two get a move on? Playing guard is getting pretty boring.
Just another minute. We've got it under control, John.
Fine. But we've got a job to do, remember?
What are we doing?
Let's just see what this is all about.
Honestly, I don't even remember. We're supposed to like break into something, right? I don't know. We've done this part so many times that I literally don't even remember.
It's a good USB port you got there.
Oh yeah, I had a touch. God, that's terrifying.
You think it might be a trap?
Maybe.
Yank.
But we already made it past the line of security, so maybe not.
Wasn't a very
Your
hard-
certainty is assuring.
I would call it idiot proof. Just give me the option to touch the test.
Yeah, John probably would have. He'd be like, hey man, look at this thing right here. Although I feel like he'd somehow freaking survive it.
Didn't Riddler carry one of these in Europe?
He did, but they were purely aesthetic.
I should take it. Okay, well, let me take a little look around.
This might hold the black site location. Encrypted. Just like the laptop. There must be something nearby we can use. Hey, there's gotta be a password, right?
It's what we came here for.
Stupid.
It's at least worth a try.
It's gonna be password 123 capital B.
Riddles.
A little on
Yeah,
the
something
nose,
like
don't you think?
Don't look at me like that, Selena. We don't have time for this. We don't have time for
She's not looking at you like
this. She was looking at me. I know. Oh, she was. She was smirking. Cheeky. She was being cheeky. No, not all cats are cheeky, just most of them. I did. I already looked at it. See?
you did.
was just looking at the damn
USB drive.
drawer. Pick it up.
Yeah, dumbass, pick it up.
Damn. Ain't that stupid, I can read. Okay, now plug it in.
Here we go.
Decryptor detected. Accessing Sanctus Project Lotus files.
Project Lotus.
I feel like
Sanctus.
you would be the kind of person to actually
Retinal scan required.
look at this office.
Shit. I haven't made the goggles yet.
The Riddler's ass.
Retinal scan. Timeout. Hephaestus protocol enacted.
The decryptor!
Yeah,
Danger around every corner. Glad to see Gotham hasn't changed.
but she has it now, not you.
You know what Sanctus is, don't you?
I heard stories on jobs. Best I can piece together, they're a group up to... No good is generous. They're scary.
Great.
One thing's for sure. We're not getting any more info off that thing.
Well, there's always Riddler's laptop. Harley still has it.
The decryptor probably works with that as well.
Everything okay down there? Send the lift back up.
I should have come back sooner and reeled Riddler in, but I didn't. Knowing he was tangled up with Sanctus, and what he did to Lucius.
Isn't that kind of
This is my fault. My mess to clean up.
By yourself? I can help.
Why? Do I look like I need your help? You don't have the code to do what needs to be done here, Bruce. You want to do this your way?
How is she messed up with, like...
You'll have to beat me to it.
Excuse me? It's better be some sort of, like, weird sex thing.
What are you doing?
I know
Balancing the
it's not,
scales.
You are not leaving here with that.
Oh, honey. I'm already gone. Resourceful as always. Bye, Bruce. It's been fun. You've gotten rusty.
You haven't gotten past me yet.
Slow down a bit. You're coming out blurry.
I just do not have patience for this right now, John. No, I'm fighting my ex.
I forgot how skilled you are with your hands.
That's one way to get her to notice you.
Move, John. Sorry, Bruce, but I'm taking Harley's laptop for myself, and I'm finishing this my
doing a
way.
great job.
Harley's laptop, huh? You and I, we're going to talk
This better be a good chat.
somewhere else.
Why do you run like that? Like not
He did
about
Naruto
to.
running.
He was
Joker.
about to.
He was Joker running.
He's bigger
So,
than
John,
that.
about the laptop.
You know, I'm the first guy who'd resort to stealing. From anyone. Anyone but her. But in a way, that almost makes it more enticing.
Steal from the
But in another way, maybe I tell her, get in her good graces. Maybe I will. And maybe I'll do just that.
No.
Then she'd remember my name as an H.
She won't like snitch.
She always spells it Jon.
Because we're friends, John. This is between us.
Oh, we are friends. We are. But Harley's... Harley?
Don't worry.
I don't know, Bruce. I'm torn here.
There'll be something I can say.
Just thinking about her makes me feel like I'm floating. She's the most intriguing creature
We have
ever
literally
to
done
grace me with a
everything for him.
demeaning insult. Which is great, don't get me wrong. But
He
I want
fucked up
more,
the other
Bruce.
day.
Like you and
He could have, like,
Catwoman.
fucked us over.
I'm only
many
a
times.
little ashamed to say that dance had my pulse pounding. What's your relationship with her? Your real one?
Wait, no.
Catwoman and I are... What we have is a little tangled up.
Oh, what I wouldn't give to be that tangled up with Harley. If only Harley saw me. Like, really saw me. The world's a crazy place, isn't it? I want Harley, and you want the laptop.
Maybe we can come to an arrangement. I help you with Harley.
Wingman.
I see. You're up to bat then, Wayne.
Bat.
What did you do to make Catwoman purr? How can I get that with Harley? How can I make her see me?
I honestly think the correct answer is circle.
Really?
I think Harley will like it. What do you think?
Well, if he's himself, then...
I mean,
well,
she likes him to be, like, because when we dug up information on her father and shit, she's like, oh, wow, you did that.
yeah, you're
People
right.
aren't as complex as you make them out to be. Harley's smart, but she's still human. She can be manipulated just like anyone
I
else.
didn't mean
Anyone, huh?
What?
I didn't mean that. I
How
didn't
does
mean
one
that.
go about
You
performing
agreed with
this
me!
magic trick?
Find a problem they
Great,
have,
are we making him
and
Joker
then make
now?
sure they think you are the only one who can solve it. Once they have to rely on you,
Did that hurt
they're
you?
yours.
Yes.
Well, I'm sorry.
We're social
that
animals,
my
John.
body is that harsh.
Might as well exploit it.
But how do you know what makes them tick? Too bad you can't just open them up and
Well,
take
you
a
know
look.
what? We're in it. Listen,
You'd be surprised what people will say when you just let them talk.
it's very true.
All you need to do is give them space, and the secrets will spill. Act interested. Let them keep digging.
Fascinating.
Acknowledge that you hear them, but don't get in their way.
Yep, makes total sense.
He's on it right now.
What?
Nice try.
Nice, right.
I've learned that manipulation can take on many forms. Some of them more subtle than others.
Tell me more. Tell me everything.
We're just
Get
telling you
inside
how it
their
is.
head. Once you know how they think, you know what they want,
Is this bad advice
and
we're
you
giving
use
him?
that.
Yeah.
You know,
we might as well
one
just
of the doctors in Arkham tried to get in here. Wait. I have an idea. Let's try it out.
You have your own
Now,
coffee, and
first
it's
thing that
exponentially
comes to
bigger
your
than-
head. What do you see?
Looks like a
Don't
spider.
Let your gut guide you.
Pearls like a
That's what I thought too.
broken necklace.
It looks like
How
a beetle
poetic.
with a pearl necklace.
That's emblematic of loss, right there. I've lost too, Bruce. Did you know you're not supposed to put a new male guinea pig with a female who just had pups? I didn't. Do you know what they do?
Yep.
They kill them.
Yeah.
All of them. And not because they're evil. No. It's just biology. No one can help what's in their DNA. You're an interesting case study, Mr. Wayne. I think you might be a danger to yourself and others. Is what Dr. Leland would always say to me. Now, this one. What do you see?
I don't know, it looks like a maze. The alleyways of Gotham.
Ah, a complicated path. The way out isn't clear, huh? You ever do the mazes in the back of those activity magazines and doctors' waiting rooms? I have. A ton of them. Been waiting my whole life just to be seen. What an illuminating evening this has been, Bruce. I feel like we're on the verge of a breakthrough.
You know when we press one more.
Let's try just one more.
John, sorry, something just came up.
You're like, oh my god, this
It's
one.
business.
Like, I
I have to
do
run.
that. I want
So soon?
actually.
Well, Bruce sometimes
It's
says
fine.
things that
A for effort, Bruce. I guess
Yeah,
I
like
won't
this
go
is, touch
tattling
him
to
and
Harley.
end up shoving
So,
his head
will
on
you
the
help me get the
table
laptop?
and almost killing the guy.
Gosh, Bruce. We are friends.
It is the
You're
same.
right about that.
Almost
And
kill a guy.
we did have a good back and forth with the tests.
no.
I feel so much closer. It's nice. Oh, you drive a hard bargain, mister. Wait. Jeez. Okay, let me mull over the logistics. But I'm in.
What are we in?
Meet me back at the subway when you're done with your business. And because we're pals, coffee's on my dime.
Please don't steal that.
Bruce?
You forgot your ginormous coffee.
he's wearing different socks and two different shoes. I just noticed that.
Slippery slope.
We might can salvage this. That's what we said last
We
time.
have literally done nothing bad to him. We have nurtured him. We have loved him. We're gonna make him be our boyfriend. We are.
Jim?
John is good.
Evening.
Everything's okay.
Oh, it's good you're here. The last time I fired this up, you didn't show. Had me concerned.
What do you mean?
The agency convoy? All those freaks were in one place, and you decide not to show? No, that ain't like you. You don't take time off.
We would call it slippery slope.
So what kept you?
I was there, Jim. You just didn't see me.
Of course, I know you can be trusted.
I could walk.
Just wish they hadn't gotten away.
We lied.
That was the truth.
Guess I can't really talk.
What was I supposed to say?
We got there late.
That was the truth.
By then it was
What was
just
the other
Quinn.
option?
The technicality.
She still hospitalized a dozen good cops, then gave us a slip.
Okay, but what was
Is
the
that
correct
all?
answer then?
I don't know. I didn't read them all.
It said Walter called me off. I was busy elsewhere. Or I was there, you just didn't see me.
I would have just not said anything.
That's a bad, that's like the worst thing
no.
that you could have done, isn't it?
No,
We're the exact opposite person.
I got a favor to ask.
Violent, but I'm extremely true.
Every time I
Lucius
give you the
Fox.
controller, you do something god-awfully
I know
violent
he
that
was
I
your
would
friend,
do.
and I don't mean to speak ill of the dead.
And they're like, Batman,
But I
didn't
think
would
he
do
might
that.
have been up to some shady stuff before Riddler's attack on Wayne Tower.
Yeah.
He might not have been the man you thought.
Is he talking about stuff
Not
I made him do or
entirely.
stuff I didn't make?
I don't know anything about that.
Maury was an arms dealer, and Riddler targeted him the same way he did Fox. My gut is telling me that's no coincidence. Waller shut down any investigation into the
Every time we try
circumstances
to be
surrounding his death.
Perfectly honest, it literally doesn't
And
even
that
get us that
means
option.
something stinks in Denmark. You could follow that stench all the way to Fox's employer.
Not even an option. You have to.
Look, just how much do you really know about Bruce Wayne?
Oh god, is this the truth?
I see where you're going with this, but you're on the wrong trail. Bruce Wayne is helping you.
Well, if he's helping us, he has a real funny way of doing it. At first, I thought Fox was at the center of it all. But there's a hell of a lot more. A Wayne Enterprises security guard comes to GCPD saying he was assaulted by Harley Quinn and her gang. And who was leading her around like a pet? Bruce Wayne. Then I checked the video recordings. Someone did an amateur job covering up the security footage. Files were replaced, time unaccounted for, sloppy. And strike three? One of my officers gets bashed in the head while he goes into Riddler's old workshop. Bruce Wayne is dirty and he's dangerous. Waller knows all of this happened too, and she refuses to let me move on it. So I need you to bring him in. That's the favor. I can't do it, but you can.
Keep an eye on him?
I can keep an eye on Bruce Wayne.
Damn it, I'm not asking for an eye. I want him delivered, here, with a little bow. Gotham's safety is slipping out from under me and I can't stand it. I know your friend Catwoman's in town. You got a rap sheet that'd put her away for life. Maybe I can't move on Bruce Wayne, but I can move on her. I should have done this a year ago.
I can't ask you to break the law, Jen.
As soon as I get back to the office, I'm sending out a task force after her. And you better not tell her we're coming.
We need to get that.
He sounds like he's on a warpath.
If I warn Selina and she gets away, Gordon and the police will blame me. But if I don't, I put her in danger.
Don't forget that you're both after that laptop. Gordon might be your best chance to slow her down. Unfortunately, we're running out of time.
It's my fault Gordon is like this. I want to tell him everything, but I can't.
Secrets poison relationships, Bruce. But to protect this city, to protect yourself, you can't know. You know, Miss Kyle is going to run sooner or later. It's her nature. How much can you really trust her as an ally? I know how you feel about her. Make certain you aren't letting that cloud your judgment.
She already betrayed me back at the workshop.
Yes, Catwoman's motives will always be suspect. You know what must be
I
done.
feel like if I kissed her, she wouldn't have done that. Actually, she probably would.
I didn't do it.
Splendid.
I feel like she's gonna.
Don't go, Gordon.
I've got a city to say.
Oh, God.
Please, Jim. You have to let me in.
I can't.
Too much.
Oh God, is this her?
I'm the best friend you have in spandex or whatever my suit is. You can trust me. What if I grew a mustache for you?
Batman! Hi! Hello! So, John. My name's John. John Doe. You don't know me. Well, we actually did cross paths once, but,
What did you overhear?
I didn't hear anything. I just got here, I swear. Oh, it's just... what a pleasure. So nice to finally meet you.
Shake hand.
It's just a handshake.
Nice to meet you,
Or
John.
Say it anyway.
Wow, quite a grip you've got there. You must squeeze a stress ball a lot.
I've been waiting over a year for that moment. I'm just such a huge fan of yours. And here you are, in the flesh. Looking for mentors, role models. I've come across a few good candidates. You're Batman.
I don't take on students.
Now hold on. Before you accept, here's what I bring to the table. I can get you Riddler's laptop. All his secrets, right there. And the gang who attacked the convoy, they needed to pull off a big score.
The point.
So what if I steal it from Harley Quinn, no less, and then give it to you.
I do feel like I just want
But,
to
and this is a big but. I need you to promise nothing bad will happen to Harley. I mean, letting one criminal slip through the cracks every once in a while can't be the worst thing.
Sorry, John, no exceptions. That gang, they're going to fall.
Oh, they're going to fall.
Man, that's so good! You're the real deal, you know that? Of course you know it.
I feel like if we get him away
Now,
from
when
Harley,
you're
I'll
on
be
the
okay.
job, what's the preferred method of extracting a target? Always rappelling in, or explosives as a distraction, or...
It doesn't say Joker.
You know
yet.
what?
We're good.
I'll wing it.
That's how we
If
knew
I
we
were
messed
you,
up with Harvey.
I'd get a
The
friend to
moment
help.
that it started saying Two-Face.
Great idea! I hope Bruce is there. He'd do anything for me. Oh, one last thing.
He wants a photo.
I collect these. They mean a lot
Let
to
him keep
me.
it.
Oh, we look so cool. I mean, you're cool. I'm not usually cool, but next to you, I look cool.
I should have destroyed it, but I
Look
didn't want to hurt
great
his
on my
feelings.
wall. Thank you.
Laptop, behind the stacked deck.
I feel like that might have been up.
I'll be there. Promise. Hope to die.
Bruce is on his phone. We're on his wall.
You won't be
Well,
disappointed.
maybe if we get him to like both of us, it will soften the blow when he does find out who we are.
That is the only opinion that I have, and I'm sure. I'm sure.
I feel bad that Gordon loves Batman and hates Bruce.
You speak, but all I hear are lies! You dishonor yourself, Timothy. If you are the rat, then wear it proud! I would have respect for that, and with respect comes mercy.
Greetings, Wayne. Come with me. As a fellow apostle of technology, I thought you might appreciate this.
Is he gonna start
Vane and
blowing
I were
somewhere?
acquiring components for a device I'll need once we get to the black site.
Device?
Yes, an ice explosive for the fire failsafe we anticipate encountering. That isn't the impressive detail. As we ran into interference, I determined I would be more efficient if I made smaller versions and employed them as projectiles.
Who were they?
Hindrances. As you can see, it's been wildly successful.
Very impressive.
These people didn't need to die. There are other ways.
Maybe you're better suited for the realm of business. The people you kill there are faceless.
We live in a twisted world, Bruce. Better to abide than struggle against it in vain. One more time, my friend. Why did an alarm go off when it was your job to ensure it didn't?
Bane, come on! I slipped up!
Dangerous time to make a mistake when you knew I was looking for a mole. You're trying to slow us down!
No! Look, I want to get paid, just like you! I got mouths to feed!
Then, when the police arrived, you were nowhere to be found!
It's true.
You know I'm no traitor! I stood up for you! Remember?
Yeah, I think
Come on, man. We have to stand together on this!
Yeah, sure. Pretty bold move.
Good, yeah! Now why would I do that if I was dirty? I'd have thrown you to the wolves to cover my ass, right?
Oh, a deft turn, but it's not enough to save you. In fact, your awareness of how to deceive only creates more suspicion.
What the hell is going on here?
No! Merely plugging the leak.
Oh, no, not yet.
God damn it, Bane. You running your own investigation?
Hey. Hold on. Damn it.
Well, Bane, did you notice that? Would you like to fight about it? Why did kill my friend.
Why are you complaining?
I didn't get a chance to grill the guy. I'm a trained psychiatrist. What are you? A side of beef with a hunch? I'll find the rats, and I'll deal with it. You can't be trusted to run your men anymore. They're mine now. Got
Yours? I freed them from Santa Prisca!
You just killed one. I only shot him. Who do you think wins that recruitment war?
They won't follow you.
What do you want, John?
Right. A laptop. This seems like the perfect time.
You don't know for sure it was him, so now what?
They know the cost. I value loyalty above all else.
You know who's gonna have a tough time being loyal now? That guy.
Just keep her busy. I had to sneak into her office to get it. And it's all yours. Yep. Getting it from my old buddy Bruce. And only you. Promise. Sound like a plan? Up top.
High five, John.
Yes, that was a good one.
Hey, you two. What's going on with you guys?
Harley! What a surprise!
You guys get me a black site location or not? The answer had better be
Did we find
yes.
Project Lotus?
Well, we found it. But
We didn't find the location to the black site yet, but we did uncover the code name for whatever you're after. Project Lotus. Ring any bells?
And what is
like
Project Lotus?
What do you want? Shouldn't you be informing your men they work for me now?
I just want to know what
You?
happened to make Harley this
You
way.
can't even keep these two
Like
from
you said,
colluding.
Couldn't? Are you kidding me?
corrupts her,
He's
but-
loyal to a fault.
I'm loyal, Harley.
Him.
Yeah, definitely. Which is good for you,
Unless...
because you need help.
Huh.
The mole,
What if he
Bane's
knew her
men,
before
you
he went
maybe, possibly, potentially can't handle it.
I know she was at the
Alone.
other asylum.
I'm
Black
really
Mirror.
the only man for the job. Me,
Yeah.
and only me.
You time out.
what did you say to her? We were talking.
And you, we need to talk.
Alright, talk.
I...
Mystic Up style.
Bruce, Bruce, Bruce.
Her makeup box.
This here's one of my favorite toys. Helps me make boring things into pretty things. Can you be a smart guy and guess another one of my favorite toys?
John.
Come on. You
I'm
can
gonna go
do
with the
it.
hammer, 'cause I know it's John.
You mean your hammer?
Good guess. But no. It's John.
Well, you're officially on my shit list.
You two are getting a little too close for comfort. So I'm making a new rule. Hands off.
How about you go fuck yourself,
Point
my
is,
friend?
John's mine. And mine
Look
alone.
at that, brother.
So don't play with my toys, or I'll bash in that pretty face of
Tell her
yours.
to get to fucking work. I'd love to see her.
Alfred, get a suit ready for drop-off.
Of course.
Wow, that was loud.
Was your accomplice successful?
Looks like. I'm on my way to meet him now.
Did he call him Albert? I wasn't paying
Anyway,
attention.
let's kill Harley. Jeez.
Yeah, obviously that was always the plan.
I'm just reinstating it because I'm mad.
Yeah, that's mean. If we could have that
Alfred,
like,
keep the
recorded.
drones on alert.
They're online and overhead, sir. Don't let your guard down.
I don't know why we won't
He's here.
Sneak up.
Amazing! How does your cape do that?
Did you get it?
It didn't feel great, you know? Stealing from her. It felt like there was a little Harley with a halo on this shoulder telling me not to do it, and then the bat on the other whispering, "Just get it, John."
Good impression.
Or did you have the halo and Harley the horns? You must run across this in your line of work.
Yeah.
How do you deal with doing something good when you might be hurting someone you love?
I think he's manipulating Batman because Bruce gave him that advice. So he's trying to manipulate Batman, but not Bruce. But he listened to our advice, so he's using everybody like that now, other than Bruce. That's my opinion.
Interesting.
Just a thought.
Because it certainly didn't feel good. Quite the opposite, in fact.
Every time it costs you a little bit of yourself. I wish there was an easier answer.
It seems like you can't do it very often, or there'll be nothing left. I did bring the thing, by the way. Don't you worry. Perseus, I bring you the Gorgon's head.
Why is it the same?
You did want this,
I don't know
right?
how to do that.
So, I'll just leave it right here. Okay. So, is Batman happy? You look pretty happy.
That was an awkward encounter.
I'm happy. I did something for you. Maybe you could do something for me.
Like?
Teach me anything. What about those boomerangs you have?
That could be dangerous.
I promised to only use it for, you know, hero
Should we show
things.
him?
I feel like it'd be
Probably.
Yeah.
Maybe it could be our
Fine.
sidekick or something.
So awesome.
Batarang. Long-range weapon.
I mean, what are the
Effective.
odds that he'll get a
Dangerous.
Nailed it. Dead on.
Your turn.
On my hand.
He better not do it.
Oh gosh. My hands are sweating.
Use your free hand to help you aim. It'll follow your elbow. Don't overthink it. Just throw.
Are we teaching him how to fight when he doesn't know how to fight? Good job.
Dang!
It's okay. Practice makes perfect.
Can I keep it?
Ooh, that sounds bad.
Sure you can, John.
Yeah.
I don't know. Up to you.
I panicked.
I'm going to throw it 100 times a day until I get it.
What if that ends up being like a signature, like Joker
Batman.
thing,
It's
like
just
throwing?
I'm sure we're making him into an evil villain.
What I meant
but
to
just
say
wanna, you know,
is,
this is fun.
Trying to give him
It's
a
been
nice
an
chance.
honor.
Show him that we're
If you
good.
ever need someone to watch your back,
Are we good?
you know I'm good with a batarang. And I have a lot of guns, too, if that helps.
Oh yeah, I love guns.
This is
I love
exciting.
killing people,
A new leaf.
Be
To
good.
new beginnings.
You have potential, John. Do something good with it.
Well, with you to look up to, how could I go wrong? Do you have a cape, guy? Because I was thinking about updating my look.
He always
your
does
man
that
on the
every
street.
chance he gets.
Literally.
Is he manipulating us? Does he love?
Yes.
What if? Does he love? Well, we got the manor all fixed up. Not in shambles. That must have cost a fortune.
Well, he's got a couple.
Well, we were kind of bankrupt.
What's going on here with the blood?
Selena.
What are you doing here?
I had nowhere else to go.
You're supposed to be fucking.
I guess I was a fool for thinking I'd be safe
out.
here.
How'd you get it?
How did you get inside?
Just what are you insinuating, Bruce? That I broke in?
I know.
Well,
Alfred didn't like
I mean, did you?
No, genius. I was invited in.
No, you weren't.
Maybe we should just start from the beginning. What happened?
I'm glad you're here, Bruce. Ms. Kyle is injured. I've dressed the wound as best I can. I trust you told him about your motorcycle accident?
I was just about to.
Hope you don't mind me tending to her wounds. I couldn't turn her away. Not in her condition.
Okay this time.
It's all right, but call me first next time.
This is my house as much as it is yours. I shouldn't have to ask permission to help a friend in need.
You still should have called me.
Give us a minute, would you, Al?
Doesn't she? Oh, had we not told him? Oh, God bless.
You don't have to be such a jerk to him, Bruce. I'm pretty sure he's on the verge of a nervous breakdown. And you don't want to be the one who pushes him over the edge.
You're right. He's been off lately.
I'm glad you're aware. You're lucky to have each other.
Whoa, what are you doing?
Relax. I'm just changing out the bandage.
You just got it on.
Be a doll and hand me a clean piece of gauze. Been through
Just cut her off.
There. Good as new.
Opened up wound.
So, do you want to tell me what really happened? We both know you didn't get this from a motorcycle accident.
I was ambushed by your friend Gordon tonight. Thought you knew. You and Gordon are so tight.
I knew.
He must have mentioned he was coming after me.
Gordon did what he had to. He's a good man, a good officer.
So you did know. Why didn't you warn me? I thought we were friends.
I tried, but you ran out and wouldn't listen.
And in return, I get life in prison? And here I thought you cared about me. Listen, this little game we play, you know I've always enjoyed it. The tit for tat. It's fun. But tonight, you've taken it too far. Way too far.
Is that why you came here? To guilt trip me?
No. I came for Harley's laptop.
Why is the laptop so important to you?
I wanted to get payback for Riddler. On my own terms. I let my temper get the best of me. But this is bigger than my vendetta. I want to find that black site. Before they do.
The laptop is useless without Riddler's decryptor.
Good thing I brought it then.
You have the goggles too?
Not so fast. What are you offering me in return? You know when it comes to me, nothing is for free.
You give me the decryptor and we will crack this code together. I promise.
I mean,
Okay.
ultimately, she kind of
I'll give it to you. But on one condition.
What do you want from me, Selina?
I want you to admit that you need my help. I want you to say, Selina, I need you. I can't do this without you.
Wait, I don't do that.
Say it and it's yours.
Whatever.
Selina, I need you.
I know, whatever.
I can't do this without you.
Here to witness this.
No, you can't.
Just give her this. She almost died tonight. Get your hand off of me.
Let's just keep it professional this time. I want to keep you as a friend.
Sorry, did you think I was... That's not what I meant. So, what now? Are we gonna crack Riddler's laptop together, or not?
Yeah.
I'm out on a line here. Don't leave me hanging.
Come downstairs with me.
What's downstairs?
You'll see.
Comes down to her or Gordon. It's Gordon. 100%. Yeah. I know.
Are you coming?
Oh shit, we betrayed Gordon by like helping. Oh god.
Top of the power list.
Alfred. But if, I mean, if it comes down between Alfred and Gordon, I mean, it's a little more. I know, but Alfred's being so mean.
You're being mean to Alfred.
I am not.
You have done nothing this whole playthrough to be a gigantic cunt to him.
Literally, okay, it'll be like, not now, Alfred. Like, not right now. It'll be like, Alfred, I need you to leave
Why can't
now.
you make time for Alfred? Alfred just wants to say, I want you to leave with him.
I thought I'd seen it all when I found you hanging with the sewer rats, Bruce.
Well, you know what? If he hadn't let her in the house,
This place.
having with her, he enticed
It's
her.
really
He didn't know that we were on
rich
bad
men
terms
and
with
their
her. He didn't know what
toys.
happened.
Only thing missing is a wet bar.
The cave shields my tech from surveillance and gives me direct access to Gotham's waterways. That's perfect.
Yeah, but it's so isolating. Like the whole world is just closed off. I know how hard it is to let people in. The fact that you've done that, it means a lot to me, Bruce. I didn't give a damn about anyone else until I met you.
Why is this back and forth? Like,
You're a bad influence on me.
I didn't care about anyone either.
oh,
You?
wrong thing.
The guy who saves people for kicks?
It's not the same thing.
No. No, it's not. Well, aren't we a pair? Unfeeling monsters hiding in the basement. I know you said you'd like to keep it friendly, without benefits. And I'm okay with that. I am. But I still want you to know. You've left a mark on me. You're the first person who's made me feel
Twice,
like...
actually.
I don't know, like... I might actually be... good. Do you maybe... feel the same?
She left us
Let's
twice.
keep it as friends. It's safer for both of us to keep our feelings out of it.
Work partners, then.
Yeah.
I
All
know
right.
I don't hurt her. Oh, she seemed really upset about that.
I wish she could get the fuck over it. She left us and also betrayed us. She also stole our grappling hook mark.
It's like not the first time she's done that. It's true.
Tifa 2 is
The
served.
very first.
How are you gonna
Alfred.
predict that Alfred
Thank you.
Thank you, Alfred.
They brought you fucking tea.
Okay, whatever. Yeah, thanks. I don't know.
Decryptor detected. Accessing Sanctus Project
Yeah,
Lotus
I'm gonna
files. Retinal scan
Spit it all over
required.
his face.
Let's try this again.
Like shadows across.
Access granted.
Bruce, whenever you have a moment, I have something to show
Well, I
you.
happen to have a moment anytime you fucking want Alfred.
The back computer will scan for viruses and other safeguards before we can have access to the
Trust her.
data.
Down here. Like, Alfred, can we have a moment somewhere else that is not here?
Well, again, he doesn't know.
I finished up a new feature for your contacts.
Thank you.
Lucius nearly completed it before. Well, I've been fiddling with it to keep myself occupied. At any rate, your contacts now have the capability to detect heat signatures. Cold, too, because with Mr. Freeze, you never know.
Thanks. I'm sure it'll come in handy.
I'm impressed you felt close enough to someone to welcome them into the Batcave. And I'm curious to know why. What is it about her? Not that I'm judging, mind you.
It's business, Al. Nothing more, nothing less. Okay?
I see.
It's done. Sounds like the laptop is safe. It's over 600 horsepower.
You potential asshole. There was no point to this.
Selina. So, what do you think is next? For us?
I don't know. I don't have huge expectations. Maybe save the world a time or two.
So, what do you think?
There's a lot of interesting tech down here. How you did it all, I'll never know. And it's more hospitable than the abandoned subway those maniacs call home. But just barely.
I'm glad we can be friends.
Me too. This feels like the beginning of something good. For both of us.
I shall be upstairs if you need me. Good luck.
Look at all this data.
Finally, something we can read. Let's see what he knew.
Invoices, schematics, design notes. Riddler must have been talking about the location of the black site. His obsession with data left us an incredibly thorough paper trail.
Look at these manifests.
Bodhi's Spa? Strange place for a delivery of virus incubators. This must be what Riddler means by hiding in plain sight.
Patient 843. 10 milligram injection at 0.01% solution. Patient 844. 10 milligram injection at 0.015% solution.
God, what is that? Human test subjects?
We have to find what they were giving those test subjects. Agent from the looks of things. A biological weapon. This is what Harley wants. Agency.
The agency. Don't you work with them?
Amanda Waller. She runs the agency.
Sounds like you owe her a phone call.
We found out what Harley wants. It's a biological agent.
To what do I owe the pleasure of this call?
The agency was working on a virus with human test subjects.
Bruce, what on earth?
I just saw it with my own eyes.
How do you... Is that what Quinn's after?
Yes. I found the black site. Hiding in the middle of Gotham at the Bodhi Spa.
Okay. I promise we'll get to the bottom of this. Yeah. But I need you to trust me. Meet me at Wayne Tower in 15. I'll tell you what I know.
Harley was asking if the goggles are ready. I'll go back to the subway, see if I can keep her busy.
Thanks, Selina.
Benefits of partners. Good luck.
You too.
But yeah, I think we're cool now. But then again, she's probably cool.
Tiffany, what are you doing here?
Running late today?
Oh,
I expected you earlier. I needed to talk to you, but you only have yourself to blame for this.
Hands behind your back!
On the floor, now! On the floor!
Now!
Bruce Wayne, you're under arrest for armed robbery, murder, and criminal conspiracy to commit a terrorist act. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law.
Anything
you have the right to an attorney.
Can and will be used against you.
Thanks for the call, Miss Fox. You've done a good thing today.
I look to you for answers, for comfort after my father's death. Instead, you're running with a new crowd. Criminals? I hope you understand why I had to do this. It makes me question everything you've told me my entire life. It wasn't easy, but it had to be done. Of course. You don't even have the backbone to give me a response.
You have the right to remain silent.
What in the... Director Waller?
Uncuff Mr. Wayne right now, or you'll spend the rest of your life as a meter maid.
This looks bad.
Mr. Wayne is under agency protection, and you know it.
What?
You've known it for some time.
Waller and the agency? They're not always going to be around to save you, Wayne. One day, you're going to run out of favors to call in. And when you do, there'll be hell to pay. And when they're not, I will be.
Officers, please.
He's involved! He belongs in a cell!
This is neither your concern or your purview. Go home, Gordon. You're done here.
The hell I will!
If I were you, I'd be very careful with my next words.
And if I were you, I'd stop interfering with GCPD business. This is my city!
Not anymore. You're so far out of line, you can't see the truth.
Yeah, she's right.
You're dismissed.
Excuse me?
You tested me. This is what happens.
Damn it, Waller! You can't do this!
It's well within my power and you know it.
Waller, Gordon is a good cop. He's a good man. Don't do this.
Not from you.
It's the last straw. I won't allow anyone to question my authority. This is strictly professional.
Oh, sure.
Time to go, Jim.
Waller, this is the last straw.
I don't think we should help her anymore.
No, none. Zilch. I don't care if we get arrested.
We'll make sure Gordon leaves and be right outside. When you're ready.
Are we gonna be honest with her now?
I apologize for everything. Calling the cops was a bit much.
Well, you wanted a chance to talk to me, so here it is. Talk.
I just don't understand how you got tied up in all this. The agency? If I had known you were... What are you doing with them? Please, just tell me, Bruce.
Look, Tiffany, I'm an undercover operative. What I'm doing, it's dangerous.
Thank you for telling me. I see now, though. This is why he's dead. He was involved in whatever you're doing. This This work you're doing seems incredibly dangerous. But there's something I don't get. Why you?
I'm Batman.
I mean, no offense, but...
Yep.
I'm Batman.
What if she thinks you're joking?
You're Batman. The Batman.
Come on. Got something to show you.
Hey, Bruce. Wanted to show you a preview of your new batsuit. I know you and Alfred are still on your well-deserved retreat, but I couldn't help myself.
Dad.
I'll upload the specs to your private server. All right. Hope you guys are enjoying yourselves. I'll see you soon.
It was hard to believe. But hearing it from him...
Your dad was a hero.
Yeah.
Your dad was a hero. Your dad believed the city deserved better. He believed in me.
And to think I gave him lip for missing dinner sometimes. With Dad gone... maybe I can still help. If Batman is interested.
She'll get killed too.
It's the least I can do.
You'll need to try.
And I know my dad would be proud.
You'll need the proper training. It's a dangerous job.
Whatever it takes, I'm in.
That's good to hear.
Okay, I need to
I feel like it is
digest.
dangerous, but I feel like she's willing.
Sorry for everything earlier, but thank you for trusting me with this.
She'll always feel like she could have done, like it'll weigh on her long term.
I'm only saying we might be pushing him too hard. He's capable, and he knows how to cover his tracks. Our only path forward is through Wayne. Let's get to it then. I know you have some questions.
A few. Care to explain why the videos I saw said this virus was an agency experiment?
Years ago, I was brought in to rectify the agency's past mistakes. Or, failing that, to cover them up. One mess in particular dealt with Black Ops experiments. Human subjects. The kind of amoral science that makes your skin crawl.
Sanctus.
They were a division that was shut down for good, long before either of us joined. But evidently, they went underground.
This is our worst-case scenario. With Sanctus off the leash, this research poses a global threat. If I'd known where they set up their den, I would have taken them out years ago.
If you want them taken out, now's your chance. We know right where they are.
It's not that simple.
Sanctus was dangerous then. They're certainly worse now. This whole situation, it's given me an idea. I can't put an agent within 1,000 yards of that place without them starting a war or blowing up the entire block just to cover their tracks.
We know it's tricky, but leading Harley and her gang into Sanctus might allow the two problems to take care of themselves.
They have Riddler's info. They have a way in. And you're undercover with them.
At least with Sanctus and the Pact at each other's throats, the agency can act quickly, clean up, and minimize casualties.
It's unorthodox. But a strike like this will keep damage from spilling onto Gotham streets.
Yeah, I agree.
Makes sense. Why endanger anyone else when I have my own personal wrecking crew?
My thoughts, exactly. Look, for now, just go and check this place out. Right now, as yourself. You don't want them to know Batman is on their tail. I bet you're the type of guy who has some expensive surveillance equipment.
We have your back, Bruce. We'll be right behind you.
Keep me in the loop so I know what my team and I might be facing when it goes down. Defenses, security, whatever.
Their lives are in your hands, Bruce.
As well as the fate of this city.
Tiffany doesn't hate us anymore.
I know you might have reservations about working with Harley and her crew like this. Sometimes you have to use bad people to do good things.
I made that joke earlier, I think.
No, you didn't.
Oh. Gordon hates us, though.
Gordon hates Bruce.
Yeah.
Well, he hates.
We are Bruce, in case you haven't forgotten.
Al?
Have you located the black site?
I think so.
While you were at the office, I did some basic online research on the Bodhi Spa.
Excellent. What's the verdict?
According to reviews, it truly seems to be a fully functioning business, not just a front.
Couldn't tell from the service entrance.
They offer rather popular high-end massages and have an active social media feed. It's a 24-hour business, Bruce. There are customers going in and out at all times.
Stop staring in his ear.
They have no idea what's coming for them.
No innocent collateral damage.
No, just innocent people, Bruce.
I'll have to keep everyone who runs that facility out of harm's way. Initiate the feed of my contacts to Waller. Let her know I'm here.
At once.
I need to see what we're up against.
Good idea. Remember, you're able to toggle the thermal imaging in your lenses. I'm signing off while you speak with Director Waller. Be careful.
Thanks, Al. Waller?
On the line, Bruce.
I'm here. I'll let you know if I find anything interesting.
Caution is key, Bruce. This situation is a spark away from a wildfire.
I'll keep that in mind.
Does it actually have military personnel, or is it just like...
I don't know.
That access door is connected to the spa.
Goodness gracious. Isolate a temperature.
That appears to just be a patron. There are still traces of heat signatures. Someone was here recently. Maybe guards. I see a security panel inside the building. It could trigger an alarm system of some kind. If I can hit that before they suspect what I'm really here for.
They'll be blind and helpless. Perfect for my people. You just saved a few agents' lives, Bruce.
So I'm sure I didn't miss anything under this. Don't look like it. Okay, guess not. Down. 40. Dude, I literally...
They're heading downstairs. The real lab must be underground. Sanctus has been in the middle of Gotham this entire time.
They burrow under your skin and eat you from the inside out. This is why I'm willing to let these criminals be the tip of the spear. Dangerous and expendable. My favorite adjectives. That's some top-notch field work, Bruce. I know being undercover's been tough, but you just need to maintain it a little longer. If you don't get inside with those maniacs, we're going to have a pandemic on our hands.
Waller, I need to go.
Where are you, buddy?
Now, why would a billionaire be skulking around in a filthy alley? Carefully inspecting every detail. Almost as if performing reconnaissance.
I could ask you the same.
Oh, I'm not skulking. I have a very deliberate purpose.
What, Bane, have you been spying on me?
Spying? No. I've only been keeping an eye on you.
That's the same thing.
I heard the GCPD paid you a visit at your office, so I swung by to see if you might be in need of some aid. Innocent as that. Then, something about the look on your face as you left. So, determined. Yes, I had a sense you would lead me to something interesting. Project Lotus. This is the secret you and Harley had.
Not a secret anymore.
Where are we, Bruce? What is this place? And do your best to be honest. Lies insult us both.
This is it. The black site Riddler wanted to hit.
So this is what Harley was trying to keep secret. She didn't know. Strange that you're here after a run-in with GCPD in an alleyway with the other rats. Finding you in this duplicitous position while we have a mole problem. Well, it does not look good for you, my friend. When you wake up, you can tell Harley that you led me right to her conspiracy.
I think it sounds kind of cool.
Wake up.
Yeah, that.
Rise and shine.
At least we told the agency what they need to know. Should I say the wrong thing?
Well, my idea was to give chaos.
Hold your horses!
Oh, I pity what you're about to face, Wayne. You did the right thing, telling me about the black site. But there's still something about you that gives me pause. Something that casts a shadow over your heart.
Missing laptop.
Harley wanted to spearhead the hunt for the mole. This will be her chance. So, be thoughtful with your words in there. They could be your last.
If we get the chance. I ain't scared of her.
Thanks for the warning. I'll be careful.
I hope it's not you, Wayne. But if it is, I'll kill everyone who shows up for your funeral.
I like Bane. What a good man.
What is it now, Bane?
The rat has been uncovered. Wayne was right under your nose. And tracked Wayne to the location of the black site. And if he had
I sent Wayne to scout it, so lower your damn voice. It was the final piece of the puzzle, and now we got it. Go get your boys ready. We move on the site ASAP. And don't worry your pretty little head about our rat problem. I got it covered. And Bane, tell Freeze to get one of them popsicle makers ready.
You, me.
You're not going anywhere. You're in here. With me.
No, thank you, madam. I must respectfully decline. Right now, I have no fucking loyalty to anyone here.
I have loyalty to Bane.
Thanks for backing me up.
Don't mention it. Can't have him stepping on my turf, you know? I said I'd find the rats. And I will. Your father. He was a hard man, right? Someone lied to him, betrayed him. He ended them. Think he was onto something with that idea? Show no mercy, take no apologies, that sort of thing.
There's always another way. Killing someone isn't an answer.
The son of Thomas Wayne shies away from spilling blood. You are who I think you are, Bruce.
Who do you think I am?
A man out to prove to the underworld he's just as bad as his dear departed dad. Or there more to the story I should know. Hidden depths? Secrets you don't want me to see?
Come on, I'm more than just that.
We all have more to us, Bruce. You're not telling me anything I didn't already know. Did you forget I used to be a doctor? Went to doctoring school and everything. All for my
like,
dad.
not have an accent beforehand?
You got some of the same shades as him.
Oh.
And they all fell down to the deep to drown, to the dark to drown.
Lovely.
He used to sing that to me.
Very
My
Nicole.
dad.
Made me feel safe. Like nothing could hurt me.
That's pretty disturbing.
I can tell he meant a lot to you.
He did. Till he blew his brains out. Now, he's just a glimmer in a maggot's belly. Same as we'll all be someday. In fact, you being like my dad, that's why I got such a soft spot for you.
Oh, you do?
You found me the black site, didn't you? Plus, you're not a bad guy. I mean, you're rotten like the rest of us. But you actually care for some people.
She's talking to me right now.
Like that girl. What's her face? Brittany? No. Tiffany.
Oh shit, wait.
You remember? Early 20s, fresh-faced and optimistic. How am I doing?
Are you threatening her?
Oh, take it down a notch, Wayne. Your friend is safe. It's your job to keep her that way. Yeah, friends are great. Except when you have to lose them. Laptop's gone.
What are you...
Yeah, shocker. We have a turncoat. I've interviewed just about everyone in the place. Except maybe one. Or two.
We gotta take the
So
fall.
gosh, that only leaves the two people I haven't
He's a
cleared.
glowing boy, Haley.
You and Catwoman.
Oh.
Maybe it was the guy who Bane gave the hamburger face. But weirdest thing, the laptop went missing after that.
Well, you must have missed something. Catwoman and I are loyal.
Oh, okay. I guess I'll take your word for it. Spoiler alert. I ain't taking your word for it. John, get in here! When I told Puddin' I narrowed it down to you two, he begged me to let him interrogate you. I gave him some pointers, and now this is his chance.
Hi, Bruce. You potential rat.
Have at it, John.
Excuse me?
Harley, do you mind? Can't learn to ride with training wheels on forever, you know?
I'll be right outside.
She fucking screams. I could have thrown him under the bus and I didn't.
Admit it, you rat scum! You're the rat! Sorry, I have to make it sound good.
Do it again.
Do it again.
What?
Hit me again.
Take
Oh,
that!
wait. Maybe they'll figure out he likes hitting people.
You hitting him already? I'll let it play.
I never wanted it to come to this. But we both know what has to be done. Catwoman has to take the fall.
He's right.
Think about it, Bruce. Harley's gonna kill that Tiffany girl if it's you. Who knows if she'll stop there?
There is no scenario where we are letting that happen.
I knew that'd be your knee-jerk reaction, but this is the only way out. The only way that keeps you alive.
Did you even stick up for me?
I tried, Bruce. I really did. I said it loud and clear. Internally. You know Harley.
I feel like
She's not a
Lena
mind
could
reader.
be a good asset if we keep her.
Wow, an asset,
Not
not
as
your
strong as
friend.
you.
But yeah.
Well, I'll get through this, Bruce, but I don't see a lot of options that end too great for you. It's either you or her.
We can get out of
Is
here.
this gonna be one of those two card
Knows it was
things?
one of you two.
We can get out of
She
this.
knows.
I feel like if we take the fall,
Don't think I don't feel just
I mean,
awful
the
about
cards,
this.
Listen,
We are
pause
in
the
this-
game. Pause the game. The cards are already on the table. Everything's set up like we need it to be. We don't even have to be there if we take the fall. They're gonna try to kill us. We're gonna get out of the situation. They're gonna go to the setup.
Yeah, I mean,
kill
we
each
got the
other.
earpiece, right? We can just like say, we need you.
Yeah, right. You know,
Yeah.
and then bang, bang, boom. You're not there.
I
You know,
mean-
nobody dies except you might get hurt. But
You might get hurt. I think I'm okay to get out of here. I just have to get out of here.
alright, I trust you. Let's be quiet. Listen, we might miss something.
Since, I stole it, can't help but feel a little bit responsible.
All right, time's up.
Perfect, because I'm done.
You got a confession? Great job, Puddin'. Who we hanging out to dry?
Go ahead, Bruce. Tell her what you told me. Come on. Go ahead.
It's me.
It's okay.
It was me, Harley. I took it.
You were just starting to get under my skin. Too bad. I guess I do have to hurt Tiffany after all.
Shit, I forgot
And
about
you,
Tiffany.
of course. I knew you had it in you, John. We are gonna do terrible things together.
We get it.
Like, send this one to the great icebox in the sky.
We're gonna have to beat her up in front of John.
I'd love to. Not.
What if John turns on us?
We can't let.
It's gonna. We know he's gonna be completely torn.
There's no right answer. We like everybody in this thing, and they all hate us. Everybody we hate likes us.
Well, Bruce, it's been fun. Bane, get him inside.
You know what? We can't really get out of this game.
You can let the cats out of the bag.
So we at least don't.
Bruce is in deep trouble.
Harley, be reasonable.
Why would I start now?
I can help. You need me.
Yeah, once you're an ice cube, I can use you to keep the vodka cold.
Wait! Harley, as great as this is as a punishment, not Bruce. You can't. He's my best friend.
Aw, Puddin', that's sweet.
So, maybe we can let him go? Live, at least?
Nah.
John, you have to help us.
Be sure to send Tiffany a postcard from Antarctica.
What I think I do.
I think Catwoman's still on our side, but she's kinda... It literally just comes up John, but John will help us. Episode 4. Ah, I was right.
Well,
Yikes.
do another one, or are you ready for bed? She felt miffed.
Is that the only two? Yeah. Oh, goodness. Yeah.
Alright. Need to sleep.
There's literally no possibility of me sleeping tonight.
It's 1 a.m.
I don't think
You're gonna
I'm...
be in real deep shit tomorrow.
It's an orientation.
You're right. Is it though?
You're coming back.
Huh? At 4?
No, I mean you're coming back. Maybe they're not going to give you orientation.
I mean, they kind of have to. What's that? I think even when I came...
Well, I'm going to get some milk. You want some?
No, I'm good. Let me let my hair down.
War always carries a cost, and my war on crime is no different. The truth is, no matter how hard I fight, sometimes I have to lose. In order to save Selina from this fate, I had to give myself up. My life for hers. Now, there's nothing to stop Harley Quinn and her crew from killing everyone at the Sanctus facility and stealing a virus that could wipe out Gotham. Meanwhile, I face the cold embrace.
Glad we don't have our bat suit. I think it's insane. John, honey.
Maybe he was wearing it under his jacket.
I have that.
The whole reason we did this was to save John.
Waller. Damn it. Just think. The pack's not returning here for a while. Riddler's capsule. That's not gonna do me any good right now. The EMP. It'll fry the auto locks on this chamber. I need to prime it before I can activate it.
Yeah.
Bruce, can you hear me?
I'm here. Harley had me thrown into one of Freeze's cryo chambers. But I'm okay now.
Oh, well, that's a relief. I'm afraid I was starting to panic.
I've got it under control, Alfred.
Is the pact still in the subway?
No. I'm bringing the car around. Call Waller. Tell her the pact means to slaughter their way into Sanctus. And I'm going after it.
What? Have you shot on sight, Bruce?
I'm not going as Bruce.
Oh yeah, no.
It's time to let Batman handle things.
Alfred, I'm in.
Any sign of Harley or the others?
There's signs. There's all kinds of signs.
He's dead, isn't he? Oh, sir, I would like a massage.
They beat me here. Looks like Bane took out one of the spa workers.
More death and destruction.
This blood trail looks like they dragged something.
How many innocents do you think have died because of Batman? Just like, you know, all the choices he made. That's a lot.
Not as many as Superman.
You're probably right.
Fuck Superman.
They're looking for Project Lotus.
But I know it's fine.
Batman! Get out of here or I'll shoot, I swear to God!
What do you have against me?
Where did they go?
They went down in the elevator.
Oh man, they're about to shatter his hand, aren't they?
Do you have access?
It's gotta scan my eyes.
Another use for Riddler's eyes. Call it for me!
No way! Those freaks are down there!
If you do it, I can stop the intruders that attacked you.
I'm not supposed to let anyone in there. But... all right. You gotta stop them.
Send paramedics.
I've already made the call. Bruce, I contacted Director Waller. She, wants to speak with you. Now.
Put her through.
Great. Tiffany,
Batman, where are you? Give me a status update.
I'm at the Sanctus facility. I split with the Pact, and they beat me here. It's a bloodbath.
I ordered you not to blow your cover. What the hell were you thinking?
What difference would it have made?
You could have been there to prevent this.
You're right. I made a mistake.
It's too late to change anything now. Just get your damn head on straight. We'll be there to back you up soon. We're gonna put an end to this once and for all.
Looks like Sanctus security barely slowed them down.
That's why you have to keep them there until we arrive. That virus cannot be allowed to leave the facility. Don't mess this up again.
Wow, that sucks. Riddler's
This door lock requires a key card.
Oh, great. We're gonna lose a dead body. So look at the floor lights. Yeah, that's important.
No key
I
card
know
here.
you don't. We'll look at the floor lights.
Those green lights seem odd. Remind me of Riddler.
That's literally what I figured you were gonna say.
Hopefully it was quick.
He's not the most astute.
No key card here. Someone's trapped under there.
Hey buddy, you good?
Scientist. Easy. You'll just injure yourself more.
It's too late for that. Stop them. Here. Take my...
Thanks, bud.
name. Call him Chip 2.
Chip number 2.
Chip Jr. Thank you, Chip Jr.
R.I.P. to Chip.
Don't touch anything unless I say so. We don't know what half this stuff does.
What are you doing?
I don't know if you stole Harley's laptop or not, but I'm glad you kept them from icing me. I'm returning the favor.
Oh, I thought she was fighting me. I was like, please.
I'm on guard duty along with 3 gunmen who are all watching that door up ahead. If I hadn't stopped you, you'd be full of holes right now. We don't always see eye to eye.
I appreciate the warning.
Just wish I could have done the same for these guys. Harley encouraged Freeze and Bane. They killed anyone they wanted. I should have done something more to stop them. But I didn't.
Bane! What did I say about touching the equipment?
Be quiet, you imbecile!
I'm going to make this right. I'll help you stop them. Whatever I have to do, they're not getting that virus. Whatever it is, I can do it.
Are you sure? With that injury?
I don't recall needing your permission for anything, Batman. I've won fights with a lot worse than this.
Anything in here could kill ya. So keep your hands to yourself.
Let's do this.
It's gonna be wrapping up. Yeah. Except it's not. Because I'm gonna be taking on every single one of them. And I bet you one hit and I'm dead from any of them. Well, at least I have Catwoman though, so I mean it won't be.
No way. Of course I know what I'm doing. Don't you worry about making a mistake. Do not distract him. He can execute this job perfectly. You should be keeping an eye out. Make sure nothing interrupts us.
Shut it, you two.
Tick-tock, Freezy. Get the virus and let's go.
It's an automated extraction process. You can't rush it.
I've seen Freezy's obstacle wipe move faster than this thing.
Remember that thing? Do you remember that thing?
Hey! It's a bat!
Let the goons see you, it said. Peeks out. Why did you do that? That was...
felt like it.
That was incredible.
Why did you touch the zappy thing?
I knew what would happen. I just wanted to touch it, you know?
The moment I saw them, it was too late. Oh, hey, you're waiting on me. Okay, well, you know.
You know what you're doing. Of course I know what I'm doing.
Apparently we're not.
Don't you worry about making a mistake. Do not distract him. He can execute this job perfectly.
Shut it, you two.
Hey, you're talking.
Tick-tock, Freezy. Get the virus and let's go.
It's an automated extraction process. You can't rush it.
Kind of reminds me of Diami.
I've seen Freezy's obstacle wipe move faster than this thing.
They...
Batman! This is a distraction we do not need.
You switching sides on us, kitty?
I weighed my options and what can I say? I don't like to lose.
You made a big mistake.
The virus is almost extracted.
All right, Bats. What made you think you'd be able to stop all of us? I wouldn't put money on your chances of walking out of here.
I know all your tricks, Harley.
Please. I know your type. You think you know me. But you're so wrong. Unfortunately, we have a tight schedule.
But I always have time to kill you. Get him, boys! Worry about yourself.
I practiced! Just like I said I would!
What are you doing?
Be your sidekick.
I kind of would. Wasn't it not? We shot him and it like didn't. But still. Oh wait, I meant his arms.
Virus extraction completed.
Enough of this! You're done!
Sticky bomb. Sticky bomb.
Protocols activated.
Damn it!
Nora, I managed to save them for you.
Please evacuate the lab through the emergency elevator.
The cars.
Batman, we're in the facility now.
Harley! Wait up!
No! I'm infected! What are you doing? You need me!
Not anymore.
Harley!
Harley's getting away.
Come on, we'll find you.
Get down! Get down!
Oh, that's all.
We didn't stop Harley.
You did enough. Now get out of here.
See you around sometime.
Right, she's not even a... She isn't a medicine doctor. She's a psychiatric doctor.
I mean, she might be able to, like, prescribe the medicine. Doesn't mean she wouldn't try.
Alfred, call Tiffany and tell her to get to the manor. Harley escaped with a virus.
Right away.
Get me a proper lockdown crew in here, stat. I want bioscans on Freeze. Do not let him out of that airlock. Move it, people!
Good work here, Batman.
Good work? Harley escaped with the Lotus virus. Your girlfriend, Catwoman, is nowhere to be found. Same goes for your boy, John. So if good work means half the pact is loose in Gotham, and we've got a megavirus in the hands of a psychopath, then yes, this is picture perfect. Oh, I could think of some more colorful words to describe this situation.
You weren't much help.
You didn't offer much help. It was up to your people to stop them. I did my job.
Is that so?
Both of you, please.
Sanctus, right under our noses all this time.
Chemical weapons, human experimentation. Sanctus is the darkest part of the agency's history. Oh, this place is just evil.
And that's why we're shutting it down once and for all. We can take some of this equipment and put it to good use.
Yeah.
This facility needs to be burned to the ground. I don't want so much as a trace of it left in my city.
Why don't you let me worry about that, Batman? I'm gonna need your help tracking down Quinn. She's out there with the virus, and that's a threat to Gotham we simply can't allow.
Freeze must have an idea about where she'd go in these circumstances.
Don't waste your time with that maniac. He'd say anything to throw us off track.
But he's our best lead.
Well, I disagree. Freeze is nothing more than a science experiment gone awry. You best keep your focus on Harley and the virus before anyone else gets hurt.
That was strange. She just completely shut me down. She's normally so open to all possible leads.
Waller was out of line. She should know better than to ignore your instincts.
Usually she does.
I think she's corrupted.
Director Waller may think it's a waste of time, but I say leave no stone unturned.
I'll see what I can find out.
She should be the new director.
Hey, Will, give me a hand with this, will you? I think there may be something we can salvage back here.
I mean, she already proved, like, her willingness to help people. I mean, she literally almost gave up her life and her hearing, so, like...
She's a good egg.
Yeah.
Hey, Freeze, so... how's the body doing? Doing good, buddy? Best friend?
Maybe you should bring that up.
How's your wife?
Be like, I'll check on your wife for you.
Please tell me you didn't open the door.
Yeah, don't do that, dummy.
Batman, have you come to gloat?
To revel in what you've done?
Yourself, buddy.
Of course not. You don't deserve this. You need help, Freeze.
Yeah, you know what?
You think?
I'm here to talk about Harley Quinn. I need your help to find her.
If you want me to tell you what I know about Harley, I'm going to need something from you in exchange.
I'll help your wife. Shut
The
up.
agency intends to keep me prisoner with this virus living inside me. They mean to study me. Given the chance, I could beat this.
Just like Riddler. He became stronger for it.
You're saying Riddler became infected with the Lotus virus when he worked for Sanctus?
If he could survive it, I believe I can too. That dial, there. They've keyed it into the temperature regulators in the airlock. All I need from you is to turn that dial. Let my body do the rest. Lower the temperature in the airlock.
Give him a chance to escape.
I know that I can fight this.
Make the glass
Talk to Waller. You belong to her now.
She doesn't understand what the virus is capable of. Not like I do. It doesn't have to be this. Riddler's blood can turn the virus into something that can heal. That's why we stole his body. Why your friends in the agency had it on ice.
I feel like she should have been the one
My
interrogated.
Nora will perish if I don't use Lotus to save her. Bane merely hoped to cure himself of his addiction. Harley already has the virus. Now, she needs a blood sample from Riddler's body.
Why she went
With it, she will have what she needs to create the serum. She'll go for the body first. That's how you will find her. I already have samples of the blood. Look for a temperature-controlled container. Now, you have what you came for. Please, reconsider.
Can I just like, you know, turn it down a little bit? You know, like 60. Okay, you have to go all or none. Okay, unfortunate.
Thank you, Batman.
I need to get to the subway right away. If Harley's trying to make this serum, she'll go straight for Riddler's blood.
I'm coming with you. The secondary properties of this virus. The serum they want to make from it. I've got a feeling Director Waller didn't want us to hear that. Which would explain why she steered you away from Freeze. What is she up to, I wonder?
Waller always operates on some hidden agenda. Surprised you're only just realizing.
I guess I'm not. Just realizing, that is. I guess I just have blinders on when it comes to people I look up to.
Don't worry about that now. If we hurry, we can intercept Harley at the lair.
We could use Bruce on this one. The less attention we draw to ourselves, the better.
What does that mean?
If Harley sees Batman coming, she may do something drastic. But if she sees Bruce, she'll think she can take you. You don't know I'm the one that told Waller who you really are.
Well, how did she know?
Are we all good? I'd like to clear the air, in the interest of full transparency.
Sure. We're good.
All right, then.
Yeah, I don't know how she knew. You know?
What ails you?
A lot these days.
I suppose I should have seen this coming. She's become more and more erratic since she came to Gotham. I hardly know what she's going to do next.
Harley?
No. Director Waller. I'm not used to her keeping me out of the loop.
Probably because, you know, she hadn't changed.
Ah! Damn! Ow! Ah, the hell is wrong with this thing?
Damn it, sorry. I've got a passive anti-surveillance system running. It must have triggered
What did you say, Bruce? Looked like you were speaking, but can't hear so well without these.
I was saying the car as a passive security system. It triggered feedback in your hearing aids.
Crappy agency technology. Not your fault. Look, it's fine. I'd just rather not talk about it. I have to admit, a part of me was sort of hoping we'd be taking the Batmobile. Not that this car isn't great.
Is this the
but,
Batmobile?
You know, it's no Batmobile.
Is this the Batmobile?
Oh, we are taking it.
I don't follow.
I push a button, the armor plates flip, and voila. Batmobile.
That's incredible. If you're not just pulling my leg.
Yeah. Lucius Fox was a genius.
You've put a lot of time and energy into this crusade.
I prefer to think of it as a mission.
Do you ever question it? Not the mission. I mean, the methods.
Oh.
The clandestine nature of what you do. The fear tactics. The occasional brutality. No judgment. Just curious.
I've done what I had to do. I don't always enjoy it, but it's part of being Batman. If I don't question it, I'm as bad as the criminals I fight.
That makes sense. I'm having a bit of an existential crisis.
Existential crisis?
Yeah, it's Waller. Why wouldn't she want us to know what Freeze told you? Things have gotten gray recently. Too gray. I don't know if I'm on the right side anymore.
Is she gonna end up like...
Maybe I shouldn't have brought this up.
What are you trying to say?
You should trust your instincts.
I think that's a bad thing.
They're what make you good at
her.
your job.
I'm glad to hear you say that. It bothered me when she allowed the pack to obtain Riddler's body.
Wait, that was intentional?
I've had deep reservations about Waller. Can't believe I just said that out loud.
If you don't believe in what you're doing there, you should quit.
And then what?
Maybe we can work together on that.
You mean that?
Work for the Batman.
I'll definitely keep that in mind.
Hey, you sure you're okay to do this?
Absolutely. You know, I looked through Gordon's case files about Harley. Her father suffered from mental illness that eventually drove him to suicide. An illness with a strong hereditary link. It's very possible she wants the serum to prevent the same thing happening to her.
If she fails, she's got one deadly plan B.
Don't sound so worried, Batman. I'm here to help.
We're almost there.
Harley's back is against the wall. If she has Riddler's blood, she'll be incredibly dangerous.
Hey, you don't need to tell me. She tried to freeze me to death.
Then we're on the same page.
Welcome, Bruce. We have to tell them not to shoot John, right?
She must be gone already.
Do you think that means she already has the vials?
I don't know, but it's worth a look. Maybe she got scared off before she could find them.
Let's take a look. Hey.
Damn it.
What is it?
They're gone. The vials are gone.
So...
Keep looking.
Freeze had him free-handed, but...
C4, plastic explosive. Only a little, though. Must be remnants from something bigger. I don't remember Bane making bombs, and it doesn't match Freeze's MO. Wonder if whoever took the vials also made a bomb.
C4 certainly doesn't sound like the agency.
Who then?
What?
Harley? John?
Even money on both.
Why touch it?
Blood, but was this here before?
I guess we're touching it.
Dried. Must be from when Harley shot Bane's men.
Okay. Are we going up here yet?
Huh. On the side here, someone's damaged this.
Okay, thanks. Couldn't open it. He just stared at it like a dumbass. Okay. Maybe? Yeah, I think I need to... Where? Oh. Yeah, no, it's...
I think that would be like the first place you go.
Hey, check again. I think it needs me. I think it wants me to open that. I tried opening it. Glitchy. Yeah, he was just like, smile. Cool. Yeah, do you see that? Glitched again. Am I missing something?
Lick the box.
Look it, bitch boy. Oh, hey, the device.
Hey, Avesta. Does this look familiar?
We call it a liminal device, a not quite as powerful Phalanx key. Some agency field ops are issued one, and if they left it, they must have been rushed. An agency team has been here.
C4 doesn't seem like agency issue.
No. But with Waller these days, who knows?
Well, maybe if she wasn't such a bitch, we wouldn't have an issue.
Oh, God. I thought this thing was supposed to preserve him.
Obviously, it failed. Wait. Decomposition is actually accelerated. They purposefully disabled the capsule. If that's the case, then they were trying to destroy the body.
It's textbook asset denial. But it's some sloppy work.
They were moving fast. Too fast.
Oh. Hey, please.
Sure. We're gonna take a poke-see at it.
Bruce, why?
For fun.
The rapid decay. I wonder if that's a side effect of the virus, or being in that capsule, or both.
If Harley decides to release the virus, that sample may be the most valuable weapon we have.
Alfred, I did a bioscan of Riddler's corpse. I'm sending the data to you. The body is breaking down, so do your best with it.
Received, Bruce. It's... Oh my. This may take a bit of time.
What if we never should open that? Like, what if we're like...
So,
yeah.
Waller takes the blood and has Riddler's body destroyed.
That would make her the only player who could create a viable Project Lotus sample. Having all the pieces to the puzzle.
Oh my God. Bruce. The Pact all had problems. Medical problems they needed solving.
And if Waller's the solution, she can make them work for her. She's not above using leverage to get people under her thumb. I mean, look what she did with my identity. Harley.
The virus.
That sounds like the worst possible.
She just wants to kill herself. So does everybody.
I mean, she's a murderer. A many murder. Okay, yeah, but I murder bad guys.
Ruined a guy's life.
Okay, but I did everything I could to try and help him after that.
His girlfriend.
It wasn't his girlfriend. She was not interested.
No, she was interested.
She literally was not.
That was your bro. And you fucked his girlfriend.
They weren't dating.
Oh, I'm sorry. You're right. You fucked the girl that he was in love with. That's fine.
I don't even think that they had fucked.
No, they hadn't. But does that make it any better? He was in love with her. You stole.
He was not in love with her. He just met her.
He was in love with her.
How? He just met her.
He thought he was in love with her.
Well, that's a
He
load
liked
of
her.
Proof! You came!
Hey,
Where is she, John? Where's Harley?
I don't think we've been formally introduced. Doe. John Doe.
She's a friend, John. Our friend.
I had a friend. It didn't work out.
Hey! To me.
Hold on.
Are
you two-timing cat lady, Bruce? She was here.
Wait, she was here?
Yeah.
Where is she now, John? This is important.
You got some real nerve. You know that? Buddy? Remember the cafe? Just manipulate her, John. Then I stuck my neck out for you. Way out!
Told you.
Bane nearly ripped my head off. And for what? She flew the coop. And I have nothing. You steered me wrong. At every turn. Every bad piece of advice. Everything blew up in my face.
I was honestly trying to help.
Well then, newsflash! You're bad at helping, Bruce. Like bad helping, Hall of Fame bad.
We need some real answers, Bruce.
There's no point. It's over. The pact, the dream, us.
Not yet, it's not. She's still out there, with a deadly virus in a city full of innocent people.
Call me when you got something I care about. It always surprises me how heavy guns are.
It's gonna be okay, John. I promise. I care, John. You know that.
I'm nearly out of reasons to believe you anymore, Bruce.
Something wrong.
Well, it's been real.
What are you doing, John?
Leaving. There's nothing left for me here. A lot of bad memories. And a weird smell.
John, I understand you want to run. I've run before. But problems, they just come with you. No matter how far you go.
Nope. Pretty sure I can get away from that smell.
Damn it, John. Listen to me. I need to find Harley.
I don't want to do this anymore. Not for you. Not for her.
John, please. This is important. I know it hasn't been easy for us, but I am your friend.
Okay, buddy. Look, the agency was here. They took the blood. I was up here in a very dark place. They didn't find me. But Harley did.
Did she give him
I told her what happened to Riddler. She gave me this.
And where do you think Miss Quinn is now? We'd like to find her sooner, rather than later.
I don't want to find her. My heart can't take another kicking. I don't ever want to see her again. She
ruined
I can
me.
make that happen.
I can't.
You need closure, John. Face to face. Nothing else is gonna make you feel better. I promise you that.
I just can't say no to you, Bruce. You gotta keep an eye on this guy. That Wayne charm gets him every time. You sure know how to spin things. All the right ways to twist my arm. It's going to take me a few hours to find her. I have to check a few places, do some things.
Okay, we'll come with you.
No, you won't. Look, I can see you've tried to be nice, but I just need some time to think, or whatever. I need to do this alone. I'll call you when I find something.
Wait, hold on. We'd really like your help, John. Are you sure you won't reconsider us coming with you?
I did, and it's a hard pass.
It's okay. Go.
Bruce, let's talk about this.
He'll come through. He's done it before.
It's funny. When you first walked through that door, I honestly thought you came here to check on me.
I thought I did the right thing.
I'm going to track down those vials in the agency's cold storage.
Be careful.
You could explain to him that
Thanks.
we have so many options of things that we could think.
And we didn't know he was here.
And we don't actually.
Alfred, how's the bioscan analysis going?
Nearly complete. I should have it ready for you when you arrive.
I'm on my way.
I'm gonna do both. I wanted to both check on him and get information, but you know.
Time was the other?
Point. I mean, Jesus.
We didn't even know he was
Yeah, but I don't know, man. I like him. He's a growing boy.
there. He's a girl.
Al, you there?
I'm
back. I'm taking over at the computer.
Guys?
She most definitely.
Well, what you wanted to do? Alfred.
Please don't. How can you hear me?
Alfred?
Someone may not even have done this. He may have just been.
Alfred.
What was the matter?
Are you having a heart attack?
Thomas, let's chat.
I don't
know
if
is the
it's
time
anymore.
Won't be long.
Shh, Alfred, it's just a dream.
No, I will not be quiet, Thomas. Martha and Master Bruce aren't safe with those people in the house. No, you need to think of your family.
Please wake up.
Alfred.
Bruce, where am I?
You're in the bed.
Easy. You're in the cave. Take your time, think back, and tell me exactly what happened.
No, it was nothing. I was working and I felt dizzy for a moment. I must have been more exhausted than I realized. And well, basically that's all there is to it.
First it's your hand shaking, and now you're passing out. We can't keep ignoring this. You need to be looked at before it gets worse. Hey, be careful.
Thank you, Bruce. I'll just catch my breath. Just give me a moment, please.
Don't kick him in the shin anymore, please. Don't let her fucking manipulate all of you.
It's all nonsense.
What is?
Freeze's magic cure-all. It doesn't work as intended. Take a look.
His name isn't Joker.
Oh. Oopsie.
Lotus. Megavirus. Only one known survivor. Riddler.
I guess
Freeze
he's
thinks
a
his blood is now a
genius.
key to unlocking Lotus's true potential.
Genes.
The bioscan of Riddler's body. I used the analysis you sent me to simulate its interaction with the virus. And the Bat computer promptly found holes in Freeze's calculations.
It appears that Lotus can be synthesized into a restorative agent for the human body. A remarkable one.
Well, Freeze got that part right, but...
But as soon as Lotus repairs any physical problems, it causes irreparable damage to the subject's brain chemistry.
It drives you insane.
It's what Riddler meant when he said, "I wasn't always like this."
All of these people, all of them trying to kill each other, for something that will make them as deranged as he was in the end. We all should know by now that miracles come with a cost. Lotus is nothing more than a poison.
It's only because they think they've found
Eden,
a way to cure all of their problems.
Men rarely share their prosperity, even if it brings them ruin. The fools.
Run the simulation again, then forward the readings to Special Agent Imana Vesta.
I already ran it several times myself. I wanted to be thorough. Silly notion, I know. My problems are purely psychological. My real cure is a very long vacation. Somewhere far away from Gotham. A place where the sun actually comes to visit.
I'm an old man, I have Parkinson's. Look at me. I can't walk.
I guess that's a discussion for another time.
You're bitchin'.
Avesta.
I read your report. The serum makes the whole thing beyond dangerous.
Did you find out where Waller's keeping Riddler's blood?
I know what he said, now listen.
She's got the area on lockdown, but I think I can get myself in. And then I'm taking these things off the table. Permanently.
Yeah, I know.
Stop fucking talking and fucking listen.
Hold on.
What did she
Let me
just
find
say?
a way to help.
You've got to be around in case John finds Harley. And this needs to be done quickly. I won't let Waller turn the agency back into something like Sanctus, Bruce. The vials have to go.
Good luck. Let's get you somewhere more comfortable.
Oh, Bruce. Tiffany's up there. She's probably wondering where I hurried off to.
You've probably been gone for a long time.
I'm sorry, Al, but we can't risk you falling again.
Very well. Oh, we mustn't keep Tiffany worrying any longer. She's done quite enough of that the past few days.
Ready?
Have her take care of him.
I'm afraid that's all we do. Worry the ones closest to us.
You can lie down now that you don't have this shit chaining you to your position.
Okay, yes, thank you. The doctor's on her way. How are you feeling?
Well, better. A little more rest and some tea, and I'll be as good as new.
Make that a lot more rest, Alfred. You're hurt.
The only thing hurt is my pride. Which, sadly, even the doctor won't be able to fix.
You can put up a strong front, but I'm not leaving your side until the doctor arrives. Got it?
Understood.
Be straight with me. When you told me Alfred wasn't doing well, is this what you were talking about?
I hoped that would remain discreet.
This is not something you hide, Al.
How worried should I be?
I mean,
You
I'm
don't
against
need
lying.
to sugarcoat it.
Let him tell you.
I just need facts.
It's definitely concerning.
Yeah, I've told you already that it's fine. Yeah, I'm sorry, it's just... There's a lot more to worry about right now than me.
No. You were my main worry.
So...
At all times.
Bruce, after our little talk at your office, I had an idea.
I like ideas.
There's something I want to show you. So, I've been working on this in my spare time. I know you said I needed to train, but
She wanted to become
I started thinking about a tactical suit, in case I'm ever needed in the field.
Nope.
Para-aramid synthetic lining.
I mean, it looks cool.
Photo-adaptive suit coloring.
Just
Full spectrum,
camouflage.
full surround heads-up display. I should be able to get the mesh fabricated in no time.
It definitely looks fucking awesome. But no.
I don't see why not.
Because she's gonna die just like the rest of them.
I'm getting ahead of myself. The last thing you want is me out there on the rooftops with you.
Yeah, like...
This wasn't all just about me.
To keep her alive.
You've been going up against some heavy opposition.
The way I see it, anyways.
More than usual. Alfred told me how Bane nearly killed you. So I designed you this.
A gun? I love
That's
guns!
a gun.
Let me read you the specs.
Batman doesn't use guns, Tiffany.
You mean at all?
No.
I guess I've never seen you use one.
I don't use a gun because Batman doesn't kill.
Okay, I get it.
Wow, that changed her
Still,
relationship.
Criminals are always trying to kill Batman. Are you telling me you've never once considered a gun?
Ugh, the age-old
Just
fucking
to even the
argument about
odds.
Batman.
It's a no-brainer.
I don't let myself think about it. Once I go down that path,
You don't need to say anything else. Listen, I should have thought it through more.
Look,
I just got so caught up in the design.
if you have the option to have a fucking
I have a lot
M14,
left to
please take it though.
No, don't be so hard on yourself.
God, John.
He didn't use an emoji, he's in trouble.
Yeah, not a single emoji.
I have to go.
We'll be waiting right here.
We literally did like everything.
Train. How do we train?
We told him to manipulate Harley.
You
Because
know,
you said to manipulate Harley. I said, be yourself.
Dude, if we
John.
told him to be himself, the same thing would have happened anyway. I'm almost positive.
But I feel like maybe he wouldn't be mad at us
She just wanted to manipulate him anyway.
But we manipulated him by telling
It's not about what he thinks about us. It's about that he's okay. Unless you just want people to like you and that's all you care about. Oh! What's spooky? It's a perfectly normal birthday party. Tea party.
That's not where your axe goes. Oh. Suppose it is. Interesting.
This is very Joker-esque, isn't it?
Broken.
Yeah, this is all Joker. This is all Joker, baby. Found Harley in my ass.
Dr. Quinzel. This is Harley's.
What did we do?
maybe it'll be okay. You know? Right?
This doesn't look okay, does it?
It looks pretty cool if you ask me.
I mean, it looks like the work of a man who wears face paint, green hair, and lipstick.
Kind of reminds me of Oogie Boogie's palace.
Also a villain.
He just liked to gamble. That doesn't make you a bad guy.
Didn't he try to kill Santa Claus?
And that only adds, like, to how much I like him in my book. I hate Santa Claus.
Come on, buddy.
Oh,
maybe you should go back to the asylum.
Yeah.
I think that might be an option.
Why didn't we tell him that?
Why not? Well, it's true.
I feel like it's up to us now.
You lost.
You said it. Man, I hate these things. Every time I try to walk through one of these hallways, I get really sick. I have to just focus on it.
Look up, please. You're not making this easy on me, you know? What am I gonna say to Bruce? It wasn't me. I mean, it was me, but it was self-defense. I know it needs work.
What did we do?
Stop judging me. You, Bruce. I'm so glad you're here.
Kill them? Oh, that's a bullet.
It appears.
It's not what it looks like.
Let him explain.
I
wait,
can
I'm not
explain.
supposed to be talking.
Just try and reserve judgment.
Take a deep breath, John. Just calm down.
It was horrible. Just horrible. But you're right. I should do my exercises. Get a hold of myself.
What happened? Is Harley here?
She left just as I got here. The agents, they came looking for her. They're not supposed to just start shooting, Bruce. They're supposed to say, hands up! I've seen it on the TV.
Fuck.
They just attacked you.
I tried to talk sense into them, but they wouldn't listen. They just wanted blood. Something took hold of me. Something dark and vicious and desperate for survival. I grabbed the nearest thing and started swinging.
You think this is funny?
Hey.
I'm sorry. I always laugh when I'm nervous. I completely redecorated, didn't I? I wonder what Harley would think of the new color scheme.
This is,
You said you hit them with something.
I think so. I just grabbed whatever came to hand.
This woman has a gunshot wound.
Huh, really?
In the back.
Oh, yeah, it's coming back to me now. She was going for her partner's gun, and I just went on autopilot.
I kind of believe it.
I didn't stop until I was safe. I've just been sitting here in the dark until you came.
I wouldn't have said that.
Sounds like you did what you had to do.
Exactly. It was a real life or death moment. I just sort of closed my eyes and hoped for the best.
I believe that something took hold of him.
So much
I also believe
rage inside
that he like, kind of
terrifying. It was like
torturous.
It was like I became someone else. Someone dangerous. But someone you want around when your back's against the wall.
Oh boy. John?
It's your game, Haley.
Buddy, we need to get you
stop giving input.
Help.
Expected, alright.
You mean doctors and drugs?
Okay,
the talking cure. I'm not going back to Arkham, Bruce. It was a momentary episode. A flash in the pan. It won't be a problem. I promise. You believe me, don't you? You have faith in your good old buddy John, right?
I wish I could, John, but you're making it very hard.
I'm making it hard? What the heck? You're supposed to be on my side. I guess I'm an idiot for expecting that, aren't I?
What do you mean?
Whatever this is between us, it's off balance. The goodwill only flows one way, and it isn't towards me.
Actually, it is.
Made that very clear by now.
I don't know.
Can we talk about this later? We've got more pressing concerns.
Harley can wait. You're not brushing me off. I should have known things were wrong when you drank Harley's slushy after I told you I was in love.
I made that choice, didn't I?
You've been using me from the start. At least have the decency to admit it.
I've not been using you.
The
Well, I
least
speak for myself,
do
that is.
is come clean about that.
It's not true, John. I care about you. As a friend, I really do.
Say that. We both know that's a lie. You don't even respect me enough to tell me the truth.
This is the exact
John?
same thing that happened with Two-Face.
I know. You can fight better than that.
That's a bad laugh.
Or do you need your bat suit to really get you in the mood?
What?
You forget I know you, Bruce. The real you.
I told you.
Always hiding behind some kind of mask. Playboy, businessman, criminal. Bat. You can't fool a friend. Someone who really takes the time to look.
Well done, John. You figured it out. Have to say, I'm impressed.
Only because you underestimate me. I never miss a trick. It all gets filed away up here.
You think you can use that against me? As blackmail?
Oh, I would never.
I guess they didn't want to make it too
We're
easy.
two threads in the same stitch. Remember? Bound together, even under strain.
Then what's your point?
After we raided the agency's convoy, Harley stashed one of their trucks here. And now it's gone, which means she's getting out of town. Across the Gotham Bridge. Let me help you stop her. I'm not asking for much, just a little faith. I swear to you, my losing control was a one-time thing. One more time.
Okay.
You do believe me, don't you?
You did just try to fight me.
You still have faith in me, don't you? Your old buddy John?
I don't.
This is a mess. And we are gonna need to talk about it more. But I believe you.
I'm still turning you.
I'm sorry I doubted you, John.
Gosh, Bruce, I'm overcome. I'm sorry I doubted you. But I feel so much better now that we've hashed this out. We've got to catch up with Harley before these murderous agents find her. She's got explosives and the virus. If they start shooting, things could get really exciting. Oh boy! Remember when you said you could buy me a car?
Haley.
I think I'd like to take you up on the offer.
I'll drive you around.
You like Five Finger Death Punch? You look like you do. Let's listen to some Five Finger Death Punch.
Yeah, I love metal so much. Like, Five Finger Death Punch is like my favorite metal band. Like, they're just underrated. They're so underground. You know who else is underground? Tame and Pollitt. Like, nobody knows who they are. I mean, like, I did hear them in a Walmart the other day, but like, anomaly. Like,
Well, what 4chan board do you think John browses? I think he browses the worst one. That's not on 4chan. Oh, you mean Gorecrush, bestgore.com?
Get back! I'll blow this bridge to hell if you don't give me Riddler's blood!
Can't do it, Quinn. Even if I wanted to.
I mean it! The bridge and every sad son of a bitch on it!
The blood is gone! The serum you want is no longer an option! Stand down now! No one needs to get hurt!
$100 to get a guy's eyes gouged out.
Said get back!
You're gonna kill her, Bruce! You're gonna shoot first and ask questions later!
Well,
I can't just stand here and do nothing!
Yeah, you can, and you will, because she deserves to die.
She's got a detonator, John, and the virus. Harley has to be stopped, no matter what it takes.
Please, don't let her get hurt, Bruce. You know what she means to me.
We're gonna hope that she gets murdered, not by me.
Wayne, about time you showed up. What in the good goddamn is he doing?
Why don't you take a fucking hike?
Been aiding Bruce's investigations.
This creature's with you?
You called him a what? I wish you could punch Waller.
No one knows Harley better than he does. He can help defuse the situation.
I have my doubts. But hell, at this point I'll try anything. Harley's making demands we simply can't meet. Her detonator's on a dead man's switch. She lets it go. This bridge is history. This situation is rapidly spiraling out of control. I'm running out of options. Harley is heading towards a cliff, and she's gonna drag all of us with her.
I can talk her off the ledge. Just give me a moment.
She won't
You've been on
listen.
A roll of the talking thing
All
lately.
she wants is Riddler's goddamn blood. And that's gone. One of my own people destroyed it. Someone inside the agency. The serum Quinn wanted to make is off the table for good.
Let me try.
Give it a shot, Bruce. See what you can do. Stand down, people. Let him through.
Horribly.
Good luck, you're on your own.
Well. Bruce Wayne!
Harley?
I'm not saying shit.
You made it out of the icebox. Good for you. Should have guessed you were working with Waller. Had me fooled. Up to a point. All I want is Riddler's blood. I get it. I leave Gotham for good. That agency hellbeast says she don't got it, but I know she's lying through her teeth. Her people took it from the lair.
The serum you're trying to make, it doesn't do what you think it does.
How do you know about that?
Because I looked into it. It does as much harm as it does good, maybe more. Harley, you're a doctor. You have to understand. It destroys your brain chemistry.
Uh-huh. Sure. You're gonna tell me you love me, Wayne?
Excuse me?
I like a little romance when I'm getting screwed. I'm holding all the goddamn cards. Either they give me what I want, or I play the one that goes boom! I ain't fooling around. I'll do it without a second thought.
I know why you're doing this, Harley. If you're afraid of inheriting your father's illness, I can help you find a cure.
What did I say when I first brought you to the subway? Never bring up my dear old dad again!
Bruce, what the hell are you doing? Harley does not like talking about such personal things.
Stand down!
lose it.
Puddin'?
Let me talk to her. I know her better than anyone.
I'm so glad you're here, baby. These deadbeats want my head on a stick.
You can do it, John. I believe in you.
I believe in
won't let you down. I have everything worked out. Up here.
We'll see.
Trust me. I learned from the best.
Okay, just
what?
Manipulate.
Tell her what she wants to hear.
Well, I know you're all about pulling people's strings, Bruce, but Harley won't fall for crass manipulation. Not when the stakes are so high. Hey, don't worry about a thing. With all these people watching, how can I not live up to the occasion?
Comedy night is in session.
Those two reprobates getting their heads together is a recipe for a disaster.
How about you jump off this goddamn bridge?
What were you thinking?
Please.
John said it himself. He knows her better than anyone. As long as he keeps her talking, there's still a chance she won't blow the bridge.
There's truth in that. Not enough to inspire confidence, but it's better than nothing. I don't like the look of that. Not one bit. You gotta be kidding. This is going south.
No.
We're gonna shut this down right now.
If we interfere now, we could push her right back into Harley's arms.
If we don't, everyone on this bridge will die. Stand by to move in, people. Alpha team, move into flank. What the hell do you think you're doing?
You gotta trust him, Waller. I'm telling you, he'll come through.
With a marriage proposal, maybe. Not a successful resolution to the crisis at hand.
You need to have faith. Stand down.
You backstabbing piece of crap!
Don't struggle, Harley. They think you're a fighter. They're gonna put you in the hole.
I'm gonna rip your head off, you two-diamond son of a...
Get her out of here.
How could you, John? You broke my heart.
Bruce showed me how to be good, Harley. In a way you never could.
Thank you for your help, Mr.
I
Doe.
have a tear in my eye for
You
some
did a
reason.
great job. The virus, please.
I don't think so. I don't think anyone should have this.
You know what? He's fucking right.
Well then, we'll no longer be requiring your service.
No, Waller.
What are you doing? He helped us.
You betrayed me after I saved the day. You agency people. You're just the worst.
Find that maggot! And get Quinn in the truck immediately! Where's Wayne? I want him secured! Subdue him if you have to!
I literally hit the button.
I bet you did.
I literally hit the fucking button. I'm not stupid.
Did you hit it square?
Backstabbing piece of crap!
Believe me.
Don't struggle, Harley. They think you're a fighter. They're gonna put you in the hole.
So what do you want to
Gonna
talk
rip
about?
your head off, you two-diamond son of
He's
a...
like, you did.
Get her out of here.
How could you, John? You broke my heart.
Bruce showed me how to be good, Harley. In a way you never could.
I'm right there.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Doe. You did a great job. The virus, please.
I don't think so. I don't think anyone should have this. Least of all you.
True.
Well then, we'll no longer be requiring your service.
No! What are you doing? He helped us.
You betrayed me after I saved the day. You agency people. You're just the worst.
Find that mech! And get Quinn in the truck immediately!
Where's Wayne? I want him secured.
Subdue him if you have to!
Thanks, Bruce. It's good to know you have my back.
Good.
John?
Good.
Corrupt pigs. You're supposed to stand for justice. But you're liars. And you're murderers. And you're so goddamn rude. What the heck? What's wrong with this thing?
Hey, this is like in the movie.
Come on. Why won't you just work? Yes! That's what I want to see!
That's not. I guess that was her truck.
You and me. Together. You're all going to pay for your crimes. Batman and I. We're going to bring you all to justice. It's gonna be so much fun.
I told you we shouldn't probably. What the hell? That went really bad. That's all we care about.
Oh, that's what it was.
Wow, that sucks. Give me the damn controller. What the hell is that?
That's what we are. We're a vigilante.
Yeah, but... Five people didn't do that. Wow. So he's a vigilante, huh?
Better than an outright. Just. It could be worse.
It could be raining.
He could be out there with Harley killing people.
Harley may be out there. Oh. Yeah, I guess, you know, all things considered, at least he's a vigilante and not just a serial killer. Yeah. Which we came dangerously close to getting. Dangerously close.
But we didn't.
Yeah, we didn't.
I can be a little proud. Not very, but, you know.
Yeah, I'm a little proud. I'm like, you know, he looks like a retard in his little vigilante costume, in my opinion, but...
John does his ACAB.
He does. And so do we.
Yeah.
As an ACAB household. Demonetize me, YouTube. I don't make any money anyways. You going to bed?
No, I'm not sleeping, but I probably need to. Probably won't go to sleep. Unfortunately.
Maybe you should try. Well, anyway, thanks for watching the stream. Maybe we'll be back later, maybe we won't, who knows. It's been